Good afternoon. Welcome to John's Jeep Garage. Today we're going to be changing the oil on a Jeep JK, or JKU actually. 2016 will be the same type. If you're used to traditional vehicles, the oil filter is located on the bottom. You'll see why this one is a little different. Type of oil I'll be using today. I'll be using a Valvoline full synthetic. I like the 5W20 based on the mileage this Jeep has. It's a little over 50,000 miles. And I stick in these model vehicles, I stick with the Mopar filters. This is the MO349. Okay, real quick, let's just go over some of the basic things we need. We're going to need a container to catch the oil. You'll need a funnel. Make sure you clean it. I like having a secondary one when I remove the filter from the top. Get yourself some shop rags, rubber gloves, obviously the oil that you're going to be using, your filter. Again, this is MO349, which is a Mopar filter for this 2016. You're going to need your socket set. Pretty much you're going to need the 1/2 inch for the pan below, and then the to remove the filter 15/16. One of the things we got to do first is remove the cover. There's only two little pins that snap in, and then there's two clips on the back. So I like grabbing it right here and pulling up and then out. So I pull up and then out like this. It removes the cover. This little thing here, this here, and those two clips are what snap in to the top cover. Very easy to remove. As you look at the vehicle with the cover removed, this is where you're going to check your oil level. That is actually your filter canister itself. This would be considered your filter canister nut. And then this is the area that you remove and fill your oil. Get a better picture of that so you can see where it came out of, and then it's in the pan. So here I have the filter. I'm gonna just pull it off. This is the part I'm gonna replace. If you notice, this is the canister. That's the 15/16 part, and then there's this ring I need to remove. So here's the old ring. I'm gonna clean this up and then put the new ring on. This is my new filter and O-ring. I'll take the new O-ring. You want to put the gasket on snug, but don't break it, and just work its way down to the base. Make sure it's sitting pretty well on here. I'm going to take the new filter, I'm going to put it in here. So it sits in there, free spins. So we're going to take this filter, we're going to place it in that hole. You do not want to tighten it more than 20 foot-pounds. Go ahead and remove the cap. You're going to locate the drain plug, the oil pan, right underneath. That's what you're going to use the 1/2 inch socket for. Loosen that. You want to make sure this is positioned to where it will take into consideration the initial flow of the oil, which will go out a little longer, and we'll adjust as necessary. Perfect distance. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pour 5 quarts Something I like to do is to start the car and just let it run for about 5 minutes. Let's check the oil and just see where we are right now. There's just a little oil on the end of that, but not enough. I need to definitely add more oil. There in the middle. Lock this up. So here we are, sealed off. We'll run it, check the oil, and we are done. So now we got to put the cover back on. I try to line up these two spots with this. So I don't know if you can see, but I just take it like this, like in a vertical position, and I line up those two notches. You see on those tabs? I just line them up right. I'm doing this with one hand. There. Line them up like this, and then that hole and that hole, as I'm swinging down, will fit on this and this respectively. And then you press it in and you're done. Okay, so it's a wrap. Got to clean the place up, let it run for about 5 minutes, check for leaks, and we're done. Thank you for visiting. Cheers. One last thing, to clear this oil change light, what you do is you turn the key on, but do not start the car. Then you pump your gas pedal all the way to the floor 3 times slowly, but do it less than 10 seconds. Then turn your key backwards to the lock position, and it should clear the light. Thank you. I hope this helped. If it did, please like and subscribe. Thank you.